Hi everybody, Michelle here from Lydia and Lilac, which is a women's boutique. You can view it at lydiaandlilac.com, or you can check out our blog at alovelylittleLifeblog.com. So today I'm going to do a hair tutorial on a half up top knot. I love top knots, but I recently cut off about a foot of my hair, so getting all of my hair up into a top knot would be nearly impossible. So what I'm going to do today is just show you how to do that with a half of your hair. I'll also have some tips on just how to do a top knot, so even if you want to put all of your hair up, I'll have some tricks that I have found that work best for me. And then I will, like I said, if you have longer hair, you could put half of it up too. It's totally up to you. So to get started, I have Damage Remedy in my hair, which I put in before I blow dried just to prevent any heat damage from occurring. And then after my hair was dry and straightened, I put in some house coconut oil, which smells fantastic. This is really great. It's winter right now, so it's really great for just drier hair, drier climates, and then to help keep the static away too. So I'll put a link to both of those in this post. So to get started, I have clear hair tie, which is my little trick that helps me whenever I do my top knots. My hair likes to slip out of things really easily, so I have to try to come up with little tricks when I can to help secure my hair. I also have bobby pins to help secure the final top knot, which we will go over on how to do that. So to get started, you're just going to use your fingers about your earlobe and pull your hair, section it off. Pull about half of it back towards the back of your head. Okay. From this point, you can use your fingers if you like to just brush through it to make sure that you don't have any bumps or knots or anything like that in your hair. You can also use your hairbrush if you like, just to help smooth things out. Which I'm going to use. Okay, and I'm just brushing straight up so I keep it here separated. Okay, so what you don't know when you see these hair tutorials on YouTube and on Facebook and on Pinterest is that there are times where we have redone them and practiced them more than once. So this is actually the third time that I have made this tutorial. So you will just be seeing this one, the finished product. But I say that to you because sometimes it takes practice just to figure out where you want your hair to be placed and how to do it the best. So I have done many top knots in the past, but for some reason I just kept getting the positioning of this top knot wrong. So I finally figured out exactly where it would look best. So I have my clear hair tie, and I'm pulling my hair towards the back of the crown of my head, and I'm going to secure my hair with the clear hair tie. Now a lot of people, when they show you how they do their top knots, they just go straight in from pulling all their hair back and then go ahead and they start making the knot. That works great for some people. For some people, it's better to have it secured first. I like to secure my hair first because, like I said, it does have a tendency to kind of slip all over the place. My hair is pretty healthy and really soft and smooth, and sometimes that causes problems when you're trying to do different hairstyles. So at this point, if you're like me and you like to have some strands down in the front, this is the time to do that, because if you don't, it can be a little bit more complicated once your hair starts getting twisted in the knot to get it pulled back down. So I don't go crazy. I just do pull a little bit of hair out just to soften up my look. All right. So I have my hair pulled back in a knot, or not in a knot yet. I just have my hair pulled back and secured with the clear hair tie. And I have it kind of far back. Earlier I was pushing it more towards the front and it was just looking really weird. And then the first time I did it, I didn't use enough hair. So just, you might want to play around just to make sure that you get enough of your hair up and that you get it positioned in the place that you want it. Now when I put my clear hair tie in, I kind of did it a little loose on the top, and I do that so that way I have some volume whenever I start securing my knot. So I have my hair secured with the hair tie, and I just start twisting a little bit to start the knot off. I do not really continue to twist my hair after I have gotten it started. Instead, I just start to push it around the knot, not twisted. Okay. So once you start that, if you're like me and you have some layers or shorter hair, it's going to start falling out. That's okay. You're just going to want to start securing the hair the best you can with a bobby pin. I almost said with a safety pin. That would be very bad. Don't do that. So you're just going to start, like I said, going around. And if it's coming out on you, that's okay. Don't get frustrated. Just go piece by piece, a little at a time. And eventually you'll get it all secured the way you want. So I do have bobby pins that I prefer to use. I can put a link for them in this tutorial as well. I buy them from Sally's. I'm not sure if they have them on Amazon, but I will double check. And if not, then I'll just show you the link that you can get them at Sally's Beauty Supply, because they really hold well. I've used tons of different bobby pins. I've used all different brands, and these are the ones that I have found to work the best, and they're not expensive, so that's nice as well. Okay, and if you want, like, I just kind of like tap on it and push it a little bit, so that way I can see if there are areas where the hair might start coming out, if the wind were to blow or anything like that. It's always a good idea when you have a hairstyle like a top knot or anything with bobby pins, just to throw a few bobby pins in your pocket or in your purse. I'm currently wearing our Mabel floral dress in Marsala, and it has pockets, so that's a great advantage to a lot of our dresses, is that a lot of them do have pockets. So check out our collection if you haven't already. And it's okay if it looks messy. Top knots are supposed to look a little messy. Okay, so one of the things that I want to show you, I don't have a lot of hair sticking up, just a few like tiny strands, a little bit here and there. One of the tricks that I use, my hairspray, I moved it, to get my hair to stop sticking up is with my hairspray. I'm going to grab it and I'll show you. So basically what I do, I just spray my fingertips until they're saturated, and then I just smooth over those areas that I want the hair to stay down and not be sticking up. The reason that I do that instead of spraying is that way I don't get that helmet hair look, and I'm able to secure those little strands without having a ton of hairspray on my head, because it can be hard sometimes to get those little pieces to cooperate. When you are done, if you just want to coat it with a coat of hairspray, that's fine. It's okay to do that. It's just better, like I said, to make sure that you're getting those little pieces with your fingers. That way you're not like trying to spray like crazy to try to get them to stay down. So if you want to just spray slightly when you're finished, just to kind of keep everything in place, that's completely fine. right, so there it is, our top knot look for half up hairstyle. It is a really simple, quick, easy hairstyle to do. Hope we covered some tips for those of you who may not be familiar with how to create a top knot. Hopefully things that are helpful to you. So we hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking out our video.